I've just woken from a terrible dream. I imagined a time in the future where people were at war again. Not with each other, but with their bodies. I dreamt that rationing had stopped. I could see lots of overweight people everywhere. Food was piled high on big plates and everyone was eating. And eating and eating without a thought for their health. Sweets, cakes, chocolates, biscuits were all in plentiful supply. What broke my heart was seeing all our work had gone to waste. We had made such progress in the Second World War and now it seemed to all been forgotten. The dream got worse and worse. I could see people going into shops which were full of hundreds of different types of food. There was so much to choose from, but the worst thing was that people were buying without thinking. Their shopping bags were full of the same types of food. My mind kept racing and racing. Why was rationing stopped? Had people stopped caring about their health and happiness? Surely people could see the importance of a balanced diet. I kept asking myself more and more questions until at last I woke and sat up, the feelings of anxiety still troubling me. If this ever comes true, then I hope people will look back at our studies and think again about what we found out. My biggest fear is that in the future people will be so selfish and forget about the harsh lessons of the 1930s and 40s. We did this for the war, but we did it for the future of the nation too. How dreadful it would be if in the future people simply ate whatever they liked in whatever quantities they liked without thinking about the effects it might have on their health.
John Boyd Orr's films give us a fascinating look back at those troubled wartime and post-war days and how people coped with the hardships and challenges. But they seem to carry a message about how we are today. The things John Boyd Orr said about eating the right things, having a balanced diet, and making the connection between eating and being healthy, they still apply. His dream was a pretty accurate picture of how things have changed. We do eat more or less what we like, and according to the experts, not all of it is good for us. I wonder what it would be like if we brought back rationing today. It's certainly food for thought. This is John Daybell reporting for Millgate News at the Rowett Research Institute in Aberdeen.